Hi, I'm Armando coming to you live on Essentials 360 camera from Puerto Rico looking at the aftermath of Hurricane Maria. This is 360 video. So this used to be a house here. Again, this is where he's saying that there's rats coming out at night now. So it's a pretty sad but unfortunately regular sighting here in Puerto Rico, as you could imagine. Houses down, debris, and nobody picking up anything, or people complaining mostly about the government or the municipal government or whoever it is that's in charge of not really giving enough or taking care of anything. They don't have any electricity, but they do have a water. They have a tank, which is right over here, and most of the neighbors come over here to get the water from here. Y el agua es potable,
Sí, sí.
viene del suelo y que la bombea.
Sí.
So he's saying that the water is drinkable, but potable. And ¿puedo caminar? ¿Está bien? ¿Puedo caminar?
Está por ahí que mucho clavo.
Sí. I'm going to do a little bit of walking here to show you the extent of the destruction. So he's saying that there were 3 bedrooms, one right over here, one right over here, one over there, and then there was a bathroom right over here. And everything is, as you can see, fully destroyed. There's just really nothing that we can reach or they were able to save. So they're the group of volunteers are doing like a counting of houses and starting to deliver some of the goods, meals, water. Some of the issues are going to be seen. We're going to be seeing are going to be medicine, lack of medicines, and with more dirty water coming in, people using it because of lack of water. The illnesses will continue to increase over the next couple of weeks. I just wanted to give you a rundown of the different trucks and vans coming into the community here of Catania, of Puente Blanco, which is getting all the relief, much needed relief that they're been waiting for now. Water, supplies, they have some potatoes, volunteers coming in here. They literally go in door by door to deliver the supplies that they need. My understanding, based on what they said, is that they haven't, FEMA hasn't come here at all. They haven't had any supplies being given to them for weeks now. So some of the communities or the nonprofits here that have been working before even the hurricane hits are the ones that are now moving forward here and starting to deliver the supplies. We're here with Michael Fernandez from a nonprofit called Caris. And they are right now, we're right now in Cataño. It's a small province. Is how many miles from San Juan, or is it in San Juan?
A couple of miles, and we're south of southwest of the capital. Right here, everybody is pretty worried about food and water. It's like the main concern, and also being able to cover their roofs because they have lost their roofs. And every time it rains, then everything gets wet inside. So finally, almost 4 weeks after the hurricane, it's that the government has been giving out the tarps that have been sitting in the ports.
Right.
Yeah, for almost a month. So even the communities that now are getting portable water, you can't drink it because it's contaminated.
Mm-hmm.
So all of the filters of water, the sanitary systems are not working.
Right.
So it's a major problem right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What about power? Do you guys have any power around here?
No, there's no electricity. Less than 10% of Puerto Rico has electricity, and that's mainly governmental buildings.
Right.
We still don't have 40% of the health system operating.
Right.
And I know the private sector also is working in the health area. They're working together with the government to try to reestablish as many services as possible. But if the hospitals don't have electricity, they don't have a generator or diesel, then there's not much you can do. So
Right.
that's going to be a big problem.
Right.
Yeah. And because of the water, there's going to be a lot of health
Yeah,
issues.
of course.
And the problem is that everything is contaminated. The rivers, the lakes, the ocean. So people are drinking water from the rivers, especially where there isn't potable water, and it's a problem.
Right.
It's been a month without, it's all like the black water going into like the sewage.
Right. Yeah. Do you think that the authorities weren't prepared? Do you think that the citizens weren't prepared?
I'll tell you. I don't think the government was super ready. But I don't think anybody was really ready for the. It's like coast to coast. There was devastation, right? So like not even I was mentally ready to think, okay, it's gonna cross like our two town
like
islands.
like that house, for example, right? It's, or that house right over there.
But you're gonna see that over and over again in all parts of the island.
Yeah.
Usually it's just like the storm hits and affects one area or the other. Now it's the whole country, right? So.
Right. We started our journey at an airport, and it ends at an airport. This time a different one though. This was Washington D.C. Reagan National, where a flight from Puerto Rico just arrived. People, most of the people on the flight were people that were rebooked, meaning that they've been waiting for weeks to actually get on this flight because the hurricane canceled the original flight. I've seen people here filled with sadness, filled with joy. A lot of people here on wheelchairs seeking medical help. But the question remains, what happens to those that stay in the island? What happens to those that cannot afford to take a flight? What happens to those that haven't received any help from the government, in which FEMA hasn't arrived at their homes, that have their homes destroyed, as we saw today? That's the question that really remains with all this. There's a lot of tears of joy, there's a lot of happiness and sadness of people leaving their homes. I wanted to interview some of them, but obviously they were quite affected and they didn't want it to be filmed, which is understandable. But then again, the question remains, what happens to those that stayed?